So I hate to use a similar perk deck that we used basically recently with the rogue perk deck with the fast swap. However, this one here was a bit of an interesting setup-ish that I wanted to try out. It was mostly the Desertfox because I needed concealment for crits, as the primary focus for this was flamethrowers. Not a weapon I particularly like due to the slow damage it provides, the damage over time, and the range that it offers. However, it does have a lot of crowd control, and if you're terrible at aiming, you just set everything on fire and you could swap to the Desertfox and snipe them in the face anyways, but they're probably almost dead anyways, making Graze basically useless. Because Graze is meant for the kill on whatever HP is remaining on the target, hit him in the head, that damage is transferred to the rest of the targets. So if you kill something with 10 HP with a headshot, well, 10 HP gets spread across everything behind it, as opposed to a full, let's say, a health cop of 960 health for heavy SWAT zeal. So anyways, try this build. It's Flamethrower and a Desertfox. With the update 236, the Flamethrowers did get a damage over time buff. I didn't really talk about this, as Flamethrowers to me are just kind of meh in terms of, you know, how amazing they are, but they can provide a bit of fun if you're extremely bored, and since, you know, I'm not playing Payday as much, I figured, why the hell not? So if you actually want to bring some hell and fire and some flames, this build, it could be a nice little starter. So with Rogue, I decided to stretch the points a little thin again, thanks to Inspire 9 Lives and Hostage Taker, as well as Gray Skills for the Desertfox, so you can easily upkeep your ammo with the sniper. It may not have ammo efficiency A's for 500 damage sniper types to keep them afloat just by themselves. However, with the Flamethrower, you can easily swap to that and clear out enemies as you can. The only problem with this build, well, I shouldn't say only, due to the lack of range with the secondary, with the Flamethrower or whatever, is dozers. At about medium range, maybe a little bit farther, the flames, or the damage that it does, tends to melt the faceplate and the visor from dozers, but if you're too close or too far, it doesn't really do a lot of work. And the next problem with that is, with the Desertfox, we only have 30% crits with low blow aced. So after you melt the faceplate and the visor, it's about 30% chance to nail a crit with the Desertfox to hit the dozer with. And if you do nail that crit, the dozer is basically dead, because, well, that's basically enough damage that you need to do. So the fire and the sniper combo kind of overlaps itself, as Grace is supposed to take care of lots of enemies in a line or basically around other targets, and the Flamethrower is just another little benefit. So again, be really cautious around dozers, and the build is pretty decent overall. And just another note too is that fire-based weapons like, you know, Dragon's Breath rounds, shotgun ammo type, or Flamethrowers, they do benefit off of critical hits too. So we went with the higher damage Flamethrower, so in case you don't crit, one little tap of fire is enough to kill the heavies anyways, so the crits will benefit for specials and anything else around. So with enough ranting, basically this is a simple rogue setup build with a sniper and a Flamethrower. And again, if you want something more optimized, I'd definitely swap to an SMG for the dozers or whatever the heck. And with the first aid kits, with Hostage Taker and a bit of Rogue, you can easily snipe away and dodge bullets or whatever floats your boat. So not the most optimized, but definitely a little bit of fun if you want to give the Flamethrowers a little bit of a go. I did enjoy this one momentarily, but definitely not my first pick when it comes to a lot of, you know, things that I'd rather do in Payday. So give this a shot, and as always, I'll see you next time. What have you? Where if I can find a dozer to kill? Seriously? That's such a risky shot to be doing. I did bullseye. Dozer's not giving a shit. That's annoying. Huh? Okay. I use a lot of my sniper there. Interesting. Yeah, that medic dozer, he was good. See if I can get a lucky crit on this dozer. Oh. My fact's still there, it is. The white and red line. Scary. Find the bug. Find the cell. There's a dozer kill. That's what I was waiting. You get that crit on a dozer, it works. Get the crit on the dozer or just let someone else kill it. This is good. So hard to see with the sight. Actually having issues with it. Where are you going? I'm gonna pick up some ammos. Kara got it. At least I went in somebody's pockets. It didn't evaporate. What site is that? It's the compact profile site. It was like the cartel optics pack or whatever. Right? And the idea with it was to use a similar red dot sight without blowing concealment. But like, yeah, with the secondary sight now, you can have one concealment guaranteed. Just need my bullets back, please. Wicked. What the fuck is happening, dude? See if I can get that dozer below. Yeah, we take a while for that evidence and the drill. That's fine. Dude, I should have placed the first aid kit. That is my bad. I was thinking about it, but dodge didn't save me. Also, I need to get rid of you. Yeah, that is 100% my bad. All I had to do was just place that. So don't pull a Kev. Don't pull a Kev. Look at that. The down could have been prevented. Oh wow, Kev is bad. Don't do stupid thing. True. There, for next time it'll save somebody else. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use more of the sniper. I mean, that's the thing with any dozer rush too. But yeah, that's that's my bad. Don't rely on dodge, clearly. Relying on dodge will get you killed, and that's exactly what happened. Oh my god, please. Farming ammos. Okay, carrot went down a bunch, so I'm allowed to go down too. That's the rule. Everyone's going down this ice. We're not doing so hot. Not doing so hot. I wish I was able to help with objectives. I don't know. Could have mattered. The person there. It was. Make your motion dot. Yeah, if you get the right length for the flame, you can melt those dozer shields pretty well. It's like medium range. It's not like close. I'm placing another one. This is just such a hot zone today. Good lord. I missed. Kev never misses. No way. There's just no way. What is attacking me over here? His forehead. It's visually there, but it's not connecting there, kind of thing, you know? There's the crit. Yeah, and see, that's my issue with the compact profile sight. It's so thick. I don't think it's really compact. See, about there is the distance, and you could just melt the visor. But now we got a medic dozer. Hang on while I reload this. How did Carrot fucking lose? How did Carrot fucking lose? Kinda stuck here, aren't I? It's a crit. One more. There we go. Where's my teammate? I need to know where he is. Hello? Why are you looting on DSOD? Rogue is garage. Dude. I'm waiting. I'm not playing the game called fuck around and find out. Because, like, what's out there? Yeah, there's danger. I see danger. Honestly, I would blame Rogue Elusive too if I was having a bad day. And this is the right call too. Okay. Really? Down you go. Teammate? Am I on a first aid kit? I am. Okay, let's get everybody back. I'd say fuck him and still use ad blocker. Dude, ads suck. I never have ran it out on this channel. And that still stays true. I have killed so many civs. How about Carrot? Oh dear god. Yeah, him and I are in the same boat. We gotta move. We gotta go. Dodge OP. Yeah, we go. We go. Oh well. Oh well. Dude. That was spooky. I can't shoot through that. Thank you, Marshall Shield. Proof that rogue is garbage. Yes. Yeah, I did pretty bad. Well, that worked. Ish. I thought my flashbang would have been enough, but no, it was not enough. It was... yeah. So as you saw there, I did do a couple of mistakes with the downs there. Obviously with sniping and first aid kits, just put one down. If you have bad aim or some crazy spawn happens, or if you miss too many shots, whatever the heck happens, this thing will save you. Or if you get Dozer Rush, this is what's supposed to save you. And yeah, that should have happened. The escape down, however, was kind of inevitable-ish, even with the flashbang, but whatever, shit happens. I'd say 2 downs is relatively acceptable, especially given the circumstance. So yeah, the build is basically 30% chance to delete Dozer. If you're at medium range with the Flamethrower, you can take out the visor and the faceplate with the Flamethrower, and then you switch to the sniper and pray for a crit. So we're kind of max concealing this with as much as we can here. I'm not a fan of the compact profile sight, but as you heard me bitch in the match before, yeah, it is what it is. And if you need ammo, just swap to that and start farming ammo with grays. And of course, the idea of the build is to mostly Flamethrower, again giving the damage buff that I recently got or whatever. And this thing, if you put something on fire, they get melted, and the crits kind of help with that process, and especially with specials. So yeah, fire can crit. Just a reminder. And yeah, I tried the low damage and the, you know, the no modification or medium, if you really wanted to put it that way. It doesn't one tap heavies without a crit, so this one does. And yeah, it seems to be more consistent that way. You can't be too trigger happy with this, otherwise you'll lose too much ammo. So just tap it. And then just swap to this for kills, ammo, and of course, Dozer after you take their faceplate and visor off. Otherwise, the rest is very similar to that previous rogue build that I had earlier. However, instead of using pistol skills, we're using sniper skills and a flamethrower for literally everything else. So it's kind of like a double AoE build. So it's definitely not the strongest against Dozer. That's why we're relying on 30% crit. But it obviously did the job. It's better for close range maps. I don't recommend this build for a long range map, because if you can't pick up your ammo, you're gonna have a bad time.